Whispers from Eternity.
Key to demands. Please read carefully. Spiritualizing prayer or a demand. Just as a wet match, when struck, does not produce fire, so a mind saturated with restlessness is unable to produce the fire of concentration, even when prodigious efforts are made to strike the cosmic spark. The flame of inspiration is hidden within the lines of each prayer and demand in this book. Since, however, they must be saturated even so with the polluting waters of print ink, paper, and individuals' own intellectual associations, it is necessary to rise above all these distractions in order to bring forth the flame of wisdom out of each prayer demand. Different minds reading the same prayer cannot but interpret it differently and also feel it differently. The vast ocean of truth can be measured only according to the capacity of one's own cup of intelligence and perception. So will the inspiration behind these prayers and demands be felt according to the depth of one's own intuition and feeling. In order to benefit as deeply as possible from the God warmth in any of these prayer demands, take only one paragraph at a time from a single demand. Mentally picture the meaning. Visualize the imagery of the figures of speech, and then meditate deeply on what is perceived until the fiery meaning emanates, free from all word limitations. A word is like a dumb, drunken man who feels that liquor is in him, but who cannot express himself clearly about it. He may, by a cry or gesture, indicate the kind of wine he has imbibed. So are the words in these demands. They are drunk with God, but they would never be able fully to express and explain the quality of the wine of inspiration within them, except by a kind of a little gesture and a mumbled cry. One may wish to read a complete prayer or demand to get a quick view of its entire meaning. But if he read it over and over again, many times, and then with closed eyes, repeatedly try to feel the deep inspiration behind and within it, he will thus spiritualize. That is to say, roused inspiration which slumbers beneath the thick quilt of human world. Prayers and demands are like plants which daily grow new blossoms. The powers change, but the plants remain basically the same. A prayer plant, similarly, may have the same branches and leaves of words, but every day will yield new roses of God feelings and inspiration if you regularly water the plant with meditation. The prayer plant should be protected from storms of doubt, distraction, mental idleness, procrastination of meditation, tomorrow that never comes, absent-mindedness, and preoccupation with other things while imagining the mind to be wholly focused on the essence of a prayer. Such parasites on your prayer plants should be destroyed by the germicides of self-control, determination, and loyalty to a single teaching. Thus, the glowing immortal roses of inspiration will be gathered daily from the plants of these prayer demands. Be still and let God answer you with it. Learn to know Him by the extent to which you know your true inner self. Visualize Him as formless, yet with form, silent, yet with voice as well. For example, when God is described as a visible cosmic idol, which I worshipped with drumbeats of the ocean roar, trying mentally actually to visualize the entire concept behind the cosmic idol, and to hear those drumbeats. And when the Almighty is spoken of as the Divine Mother, try to feel the same devotion to God, the Universal Mother, as a loving child feels toward his mother. O seeker after soul awakening, every day, dry with the heat of your concentration the wet matchsticks of mere words in the demand you select, then repeatedly strike them on the tender of your mind. You will at last see the divine flame leaping out.